Okay, I've not quite figured out the video part, but we'll see if the audio is fixed. I'm working on a blanket for my daughter using Barnet Blanket Yarnspirations. Perfect phasing. This is teal ombre. Try not to put that in your face. I'm trying to figure out this stuff, and I can't seem to dedicate enough time to go through the channel and help videos and all that good stuff to figure it out. But I found I couldn't find my videos. They were just clips, and they're either 30-second or 60-second clips. And I wanted video, so I found the video. I'm technically challenged. Technology challenge? And I'll play a little bit of old timers. Oh, that puts a terrible glare, doesn't it? Oh, this one. I guess we don't need that really bright light right now. I'll give my eyes a break anyway. I'm just trying to figure out my YouTube channel. I want to start my bucket list. And I have to get my truck repaired first. Because there's no way I'll be able to drive that far with my truck. And I gotta have a kidney stone removed. First, they gotta find it. Then we get to find a doctor that'll do it. But I won't be able to drive anywhere for longer than 2 hours at a time if I don't get this stone taken out. And I just finished 2 baby blankets that are sold. And I'm working on a blanket for my daughter. She bought the yarn. I told her no promises, but that I could ombre it. But I couldn't do the pattern that was on the label. I tried. I'm not good at using this chunky blanket yarn, but she just kind of wants it for just a whoopee, not a big blanket, like over her shoulders. I don't know why she sweats like no other. And when the air conditioner in the room, at least the fan in the wintertime. But she's had the air conditioner on in the wintertime, and we're talking it was in the 40s. I think she had the air conditioner on then. But still, at least the fan. I get the fan. Go cockeyed did my hair did. Yeah, I'm the village crazy lady, by the way. If I haven't said that in previous ones. My hair is not too bad today. But my hair is usually pretty crazy. And I don't wear my teeth because I don't like them. They're not comfortable. And for reasons we won't speak of, I'm using my original set and they don't fit the same. So they don't even want to stay in my mouth, and I can't use that goop glue stuff, powder, C-bond, any of it. I can't. And it feels like they're gagging me. So if my snuggle puss disturbs you, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Go look at Abby the Spoon Lady. Just she's on YouTube. I think she's on Instagram too, probably Facebook. Abby the Spoon Lady. And she is the Spoon Lady. Lady's got some rhythm and soul. And been through hell. I've been through a little bit of hell, but I've probably created more than I've been through. So this is my documentary. Sorry. For my grandchildren. So they can see that the crazy stories they heard about their grandma are true. And we don't use the G word. It's Mina. I'm sure the older ones, especially Brandon, has a special word for me. My grandson's ringtone was that one song with Snoop Dogg. Oh God, I can't even remember it now. I laughed my ass off when he played that. My daughter's like, Mom, call Justin's phone. I don't think it'll let me operate both at the same time. I better not try. Yeah. Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne. I just want to get high. Young, wild, and free. Young, wild, and free. Snoop Dogg. Is this thing on? Word. This is my grandson's ringtone for me. So we smoke weed. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what, we go out. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free. So what? Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. I'll watch YouTube edit it out on me. Well, I'm figuring this out. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's 9 o'clock here. I'm in East Coast time. But I'm hoping to hit the road before next winter, or this coming winter. And I'm going to need some help. That's why I need 50 minimum subscribers so I can do live. So when I get stuck or get in trouble, I can get out there and holler and say, hey, anybody know how to fix this? Or anybody know why this is making that noise? Because it will be me and my dog in my tiny home, which is a 25-foot travel trailer. I've been inside too long. Lack of oxygen. And the propane heater's running, so I'm going to get up in a minute and let some air out. Let some fresh oxygen in and get something to drink. But I want to work on this a minute. If anybody would like to learn to crochet, I think I can teach you in simple basic stitches, but there's a lot of that already on YouTube. But my daughter and I went to the yarn store, craft store, for yarn, and because I needed black and gray for some baby blankets that I just finished. And she was looking at this. It's called Barnett blanket yarn. It's really thick, it's fluffy, and it's a pain in the butt to work with. And she saw these colors, and she's like, "Mom, will you make this blanket for me?" I says, "Well, I'll try." And the pattern on it is a knitting pattern, and I don't knit, I crochet. Although I wouldn't mind learning to knit just to learn and see if it's any faster or if it's harder. I mean, I've seen some pretty fancy stuff done with knitting, and I know it's easier to, I want to make mittens, and crocheting mittens is like really difficult. Mittens are usually knitted. Yeah, I want to go be somewhere warm this winter, make mittens for people so I can send them to people in the living cold, which was my original thought, is to make mittens out of, I get a lot of yarn donated, or I should say my friend had a lot of yarn donated to her, and we've bought some, but just out of the donated and odds and ends, mittens don't require a lot of yarn, and mittens are warmer than gloves. But I don't want to make this too long and have it so boring that nobody wants to watch it. But those 60-second clips, shorts, that's, I'm not good enough. Well, actually, for what I want right now, I need longer than that anyway, but I could do some 60-second ones with some of my stones and my goodies that I just got. That'd be a good idea. When I finish this, I have a cardigan I'm going to make, a hexie cardie, and that one will be up for sale. But I hope to get all my stuff that's made that's for sale posted in here, and my friend will help me with that, but I have to get at least one or two good pictures, and she's a fucking genius. She's a very artistic person, and I mean artistic in all mediums. There are lots of different mediums: crocheting, painting, sketching, macrame, gardening, indoor and outdoor gardening. Excellent gardener. She was a wedding planner, an event planner. This lady's a fucking genius. And she's perfectly happy with her family and staying home. She doesn't drive. But that's okay. If she needs to go somewhere, I just kind of live like right next door. And if I'm running to the dump, I let them know. I'm like, hey, you got anything needs to go? And we don't have curb pickup, and the dump's not far. But yeah, I just gotta get all my stuff, pull all my stuff out as soon as it warms up. Get some pictures of it. Give her a heads up and say, hey, I need to take some pictures so we can put some video clips together for me. Get the pictures taken. She'd probably have it whipped up professional looking and everything in like 30 minutes. Yeah, she knows how to do videos and edit and all kinds of shit. And she can tie-dye. That's kind of a newer craft for her, but she's good. I mean, we're not making those guitars and dragons on wall hangings, but eventually, at least a darn pot leaf. But you gotta play with it first to figure it out, how it works and how much you need. And if you don't know right off the bat that it's gonna be messier than shit, you're gonna be in a world of hurt. So it's definitely a outside summertime project. And I don't know how many shirts they did for an event. A lot. And they all have to be pre-washed in a washing soda. And COVID kind of killed our events, so I mean, they're still going on, but nobody can afford them anymore, and the money is the big thing. But so that's what I plan on doing, is crocheting and selling my crafts across the United States, maybe, to help fund my bucket list. How long has this been going for? Almost 20 minutes. We'll give it about 20 minutes. Because I know it gets pretty boring. And I get lost in my head doing this, because this is just mindless. This particular blanket is just mindless crocheting. I need to button up this door and window. The blanket finally came down. I had it taped up. It helps the cold, stops the cold a little bit. The cold just permeates off the door and the window. The inside of the door is metal, and then the windows and the glass, the window and the door window are glass. It's colder than shit. Yeah, my eyeballs are starting to get tired. I'm gonna have to put this up for the night. Fuzzy eyeballs are no good, especially doing a fuzzy blanket. Well, thank you for watching. Like, follow, or just follow, so I can do my lives when I cross the United States again for the 4th time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been back and forth 6 times. Thanks for watching. Peace, love, rock and roll.